So an hour has passed and the queue hasn't got any smaller. Adelaide Airport. Interesting.
Well, there'll be a bigger queue on the other side as we try and go through customs and immigration and security.
Yes, this is just check-in. Although as Ian points out, it's economy class check-in. Exactly. Yes, Ian. But there's only 3 of them. Anyway, it is what it is.
We're now sitting, waiting in the plane that's going to take us to Venice, and then we'll pick up our hire car and hopefully end up in Grado safe and sound.
Yes, unfortunately this little camera wasn't with me. It was up in the locker, but we had a wonderful view of Doha as we flew over. And this trip was actually substantially better than the first one, which was last year, so we're reasonably happy with Qatar. So hopefully we'll get a nice view as we leave. Going by our experience this year, we'll be flying Qatar again next year. Doha is certainly an interesting place. We had a much better view this time round, the city being much larger than we expected. I noticed there was a cruise ship in port as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign will be turned off shortly. We recommend, however, that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened at all times during the flight. If you are using a blanket, we kindly ask that you fasten your seatbelt over your blanket so it is visible. We invite you to run.
There's a lot of sand in Doha in early April. It's not too bad heat-wise, it's very pleasant. It's probably 15 or 18 degrees outside. I wouldn't want to be here in July, August. The sand gave way fairly quickly to snow. We were in Europe and flying over the Dolomites. We were nearly there. We had to drop below the cloud to get to the Venice airport. And below the cloud it was raining, but that was fine. Venice flying in from the air is nothing as you would normally expect. The real Venice is in the distance, the airport being well and truly on the outer edge, and quite a significant Vaporetto ride from the airport to the Venice central area. We wouldn't be going there this time. We were headed up to Grado. We'd be sailing to Venice in a few weeks.
سيدتي وسادتي، الحمد لله على سلامتنا جميعا. أهلا وسهلا بكم في مطار فينيوس ماركو بولو الدولي، حيث توقيت المحل والمقاعد إلى أن تتوقف الطائرة نهائيا وتطفئ إشارة الأحزمة. الراغبون في ذلك.
And there's Venice in the far distance.
قطر يدعم مخطط رحلاتكم المستقبلية للحج والاستفسار رجاء زيارة موقعنا على qatarairways.com.
We're in Italy.
We are actually at Venice Airport, and looking and feeling somewhat worse for wear after about 30-something hours travelling, and we're still not in Grado, so
When you
let's
consider
hit the road.
well, you can consider the time from bed to bed. I was up at 4 something.
Yeah.
4:40 or something on Monday morning in Adelaide.
Mm-hmm.
And what time would it be in Adelaide now?
About midnight.
Midnight Tuesday. Yes, it'll be midnight Tuesday.
Yeah.
By the time we get to bed, it'll be another 8-9 hours. I can't do the maths.
No. So we'll just say goodbye.
Okay,
Close the door.
the adventure begins. The
Let's
new
go.
adventure for 2019. We're going shopping at Carrefour, Venice.
No, we're not.
We're not?
The hardware.
The hardware, next to Carrefour, Venice. So we're not going to get our food at Carrefour?
No, we'll starve. Can't be bothered.
Right. Guess the captain's not getting fed tonight. This is our own GPS. It has all of our favourite spots in it from how many years now?
A lot.
A lot of years.
At least the last 10 anyway.
At least. Anyway, it gets us everywhere.
Yes.
We're going.
Let's go.
Bye for now.
Okay, we're back in the shipyard. Someone's grinding down there on their boat, on the hull of their boat. David is halfway, almost up to the top of the ladder, going onto our boat. He's untied the lines of the stern of the cover, and we're just going to go aboard. Well, he is anyway. She's a little bit dirty, but nowhere near as dirty as she was last season when we came back. So I don't think they had any ice and snow this year. How is it up there?
Well, so far it looks alright.
Good. So David has just gone into the locker to get our telescopic ladder, and here he comes. And here's the ladder.
La Scala Telescopica.
Yes, La Scala Telescopica is the ladder, and we'd be lost without it. It's a great ladder. Really great ladder. And there it goes, down to the ground. All in place. Excellent. Another job done. Here comes the captain.
So we're actually commenting on how clean the cockpit is. The cover's not very dirty either, considering it hasn't been touched for 10 months. 9 months, is it?
It's not quite 9 months.
First mates first on board.
I am. Taking that with me, unfortunately. Oh, she smells new. Fridge is wide open, that's interesting. I can smell the dehumidifiers.
There we are. Appears to be as we left her. Our little home away from home.
Here.
She looks alright.
But looks okay.
We're back home. First mate's found his slippers.
And my scuffs. Yep.
Power on.
Huh? Power's on.
Right. What have we got? Oh, look at that. 13.8 volts on the main. Excellent.
That's excellent.
Engine 12.6. It's a bit low. And auxiliary 12.7. That's the bow thruster. It's alright though. So we'll turn the fridges on. The freezer and the two fridges, and I'll go and find a power cord to get our power going. Where do we normally have it, do you remember? Alright. Well, it's running.
The door on the
Freezer, where's that normally go?
about halfway behind all of our final.
And our new drawer fridge.
All along here and all along there.
That's also on.
Oh,
Okay, signing off for now. We've got things to do before we get to bed tonight and before we get fed tonight.
that's a bit of an understatement, really.
Yeah. There's a carload of baggage to get up the ladder. I'll go and find Andrea, then we'll go for a drive to the... I've got to get the power connected so we don't flatten our batteries with all these fridges and freezer going.
Okay.
Signing out for now.
Signing out.
Tuesday night in Grado, early April 2019.